Hi, my loves. I just wanted to be here with you for a minute. Not live on my page, but just here with you because I believe in every single one of you. Every single one of you deserves to have a really good day today. I don't just mean that you had a weight loss day. I mean that you had a good day. That you would write in your tracker tonight why today was great. I hope this doesn't come off as tough talk. I hope it comes out as true, loving honesty. I'm struggling, just like all of you, with the lack of personal space. My house is 110 meters, and I have 5 children, and my husband is home now. 3 bedrooms, a living room, a dining nook, and a kitchen. It's hard. Every morning when my alarm goes off at 6:15, I don't want to get out of bed. And I think, why don't I want to get out of bed? And I think because I feel like today is going to ask so much for me. Or I think because I don't know if I'm going to be successful today. Or I think because everything feels so hard right now. And I think, if I was thinking those things, I wouldn't want to get out of bed either. What are my other choices? I can think how lucky I am that I am not single and alone right now. Because that would be true loneliness. I'm going to think about how my kids are all helping each other with their homework and grateful that I really feel zero pressure to do a billion Zoom calls for my kids with their teachers, and they can do a little bit of online work, and that's enough. I'm really grateful that I have a yard that we were able to spend 3 days cleaning, and the machsan's going to be the next project, and that we're gluten-free so that the house cleaning it for Pesach is a lot less of a big deal. I'm really grateful that I've seen that we can come back from really hard financial times so that I know we can get through this too. And then I reach over next to me and I take my journal and I take my card and I pick out whatever I need to hear that day. And I write down what it says on the card. And then I write down my I am statements for the day. And these are very personal and private, but because we're very safe here, I'm going to share them with you. Today was I am fearless. I dive into life with boldness and freedom, and that was incredibly meaningful because yesterday I lost my shit when I hurt my back and was terrified that I can't go to the doctor, can't go to the emergency room, can't go to a chiropractor, can't go anywhere. What if something's wrong? Thank God I iced it, took Nurofen, moved on. Today I'm taking a rest day, otherwise I'm doing okay. I wrote, I am an exceptional wife because that takes a lot of effort right now. I am an interested and intentional mom because I noticed that I am like getting kind of a little goal focused. I want the day to go like this, so I'm not listening well. So I'm interested in their feelings and what they have to say and intentional in my actions. I connect to friends and family because I was feeling lonely, despite distance and loneliness. I wrote how much money I want to make and that I do it by helping others. This is the best job ever. I accept my fear and moved boldly anyway. I am a great coach. I listen. I make others feel heard and understood and guide them to their choices that improve their lives. Really, when I show up with my one-on-one clients right now, when I listen to you guys in the group, I want to be not in my own head thinking about me. I want to be thinking about you. I am calm and hopeful and connected to God, making sure I pray every day. I take time to recharge each day, right? So telling myself that I do that, it's something I do, it's identity, that means that I do it. I'm a savvy businesswoman, and any sale I make is because I'm respected and I'm guiding people to their best choice for them. Again, people are reaching out to me, they're asking me for help with their nutrition and their fitness during this time. And I want to know I'm always in integrity, knowing that any advice I offer is coming from a place of helping them and not a place of I need to make X and X money. I'm a motivational speaker. When I'm showing up live or I'm taking time in our group, I change people's lives. And then I write things I'm grateful for. So right now I'm grateful for new clients because I know that we're going to be able to buy groceries. I'm grateful for new friends that I've made through this difficult time. I'm grateful for that everyone in my family is currently healthy here and abroad. That's what I wrote today. And it's hard. The other things I've been doing is not allowing myself to stay in PJs all day. I know it's said, but every day it feels like an accomplishment that I get dressed and put on real clothes. I haven't put on any makeup since Corona started, but clothes, and I make my kids do it as well. Hi. These are really, really important things. I've been davening every day, again, because the more I connect to God and the source, the more I don't have to feel like I need to figure this all out. It's not my job. One of the best pieces of advice I heard this year was we are unhappy when, well, there's 3 buckets. Let's start at the beginning. There's 3 buckets. There's our business, there's everyone else's business, and there's God's business. And we have enough to take care of to work on our own business. But when we worry about other people's business, and that includes, is my husband getting up and getting dressed? Are my kids getting up and getting dressed? Are everybody, is my block taken care of? Is everybody else doing what they need to be doing? When I am all in everybody else's business, I'm unhappy. Because you cannot control everybody else no matter how much you want to. You cannot. And then there's God's business. Why is this happening? Why is this happening to me? Why is this happening right now? How can this happen? The government, the markets, God's business. The more that I work on my business, getting up, davening, the meditation, I am leaning very, very, very heavily on the 10% Happier app. I use it every night to go to sleep. I use it to wake up in the morning. Again, marking off of the things that have to be for me to be focused on my bucket. That doesn't mean that I'm not showing up for my kids. It doesn't mean I'm not making good meals in the house. But if I'm worried always about what are they eating, instead of me being on my bucket of, am I serving a nutritious meal? Am I serving a nutritious meal? Did I make sure the house is free of stuff I don't want them to eat? That's my business. How much of it they eat or don't eat is their business. Whether my husband gets up when his alarm goes off or doesn't get up when his alarm goes off, right? The second his alarm goes off and 15 minutes later it goes off the second time and he's not out of bed, my controlling side wants to go into his bucket and make his day better. It doesn't work like that. But if I'm up and I get dressed, encourages him to get dressed, means the kids get dressed, means we all move forward. That's all I can tell you because it's hard right now. I will tell you that you can stop inviting me to any Corona-based group. I will not accept. I love you all. Thank you for thinking of me. I am not going to go into a group that says, let's all bitch about our husbands and children. I'm not going to go into a group that's Corona-based. Because my life, Corona, is in God's basket. And the more that I focus on Corona being in my basket, the less I have control over and the more I'm spinning my wheels for nothing. I'm focused in our group and in communities that are dealing with us. How can I focus on my basket? How can I focus on things that are achievable? How can I focus on things that move each day forward to a positive end where I can write in my tracker at the end of the day why today was great? I really hope that this was helpful for you guys. If you found this helpful, please share it with others and be smart with your social media intake. Be smart with how much news you're taking in. We don't need to know how horrible coronavirus is. We don't need to know how many people are dying in whatever country. We need to be knowing, how are we going to take care of our family today? How are we going to make sure they learn one thing a day? And even if that one thing is how to get up every morning and make their bed and get dressed and show up for themselves during hard times, that's a very valuable lesson. Even if they don't learn a lick of schoolwork between now and the end of the year. My goal is to have my kids do 1 hour of schoolwork a day, 1 page of reading, 1 page of math, 1 page of English. That's it. And we do something as a family for Passover. It can just be tiniest thing. That takes about 2 hours out of the 12 hours that we're all awake every day. So I want to wish you the best of luck. I want to wish you so much positivity, because you deserve it, and it's okay to be struggling, but it's not okay to sit back in that struggle and just look for everybody else who's struggling and just egg each other on how okay it is to be struggling and be in everybody else's basket and be in God's basket all the time while you feel the lack in your own basket. Move your focus to your basket, and you can do this. I do still have appointments available in the mornings. I know we're on really tight budgets right now, so I completely respect that. And that's why I also created a free Passover guide with guided questions, where we have a group session to go over them, and we also have private one-on-one session to go over them, just about Passover and how you're going to have the most intentional, most wonderful, most special Passover this year with everything that's going on in the world. The questions we ask ourselves are really going to dictate which bucket we're focusing on and how we're going to go about our day. So if you haven't gotten dressed yet today, go take a shower, go get dressed, say some blessings, and move on. You can have a good day.